Hey everybody, it's Gigi and I am back with a tutorial on social sharing bars. And if you haven't seen these, I would be surprised. And for a long time I looked at them and said, wow, I don't know how somebody was able to create one of those. It looks like way too much work for my blog, but eventually I stumbled upon a great tool and I want to share that with you today should you choose to use it on your blog. So this is my personal blog that you see on the screen, and down here is the social sharing bar that I'm referring to. This one is powered by Wibia, and that's the tool that I'm going to be demoing for you today. There are other tools out there that you can use. I just happened to find this one first and found it really easy to work with, and I kind of stuck with it. So this is what we're going to be talking about today, is how to set this up on your blog, should you choose to do that. So you are going to go to Wibia.com and set up an account. And since I already have an account, I can't go through that process with you again. But it takes 30 seconds. You just basically need to fill in your name, your email address, your blog name, and your blog URL. And you will be taken to the initial Wibia editing screen. And the initial editing screen is going to look like this. It's going to say Edit Toolbar, and you're going to, as your first step, select your theme, which means basically pick the color scheme that you want for your blog. And Wibia offers actually about 25 to 30 of these different colored bars so that you can match the bar to the color scheme on your blog. And there's a preview pane down here, so as you're kind of looking at colors, you can see how it's going to display on your site, and go ahead and pick the color that you want. Excuse me. Once you do that, you are going to then be taken to, oh no, turn off McAfee. You're going to be taken to an application selection screen. And what this does is it allows you to select the applications that you want to place on your Wibia toolbar. Now, Wibia starts out with a pre-selected series of applications that are commonly used on social sharing bars like this. And all you need to do is select the apps that you want to personally add to your bar. Now, Wibia automatically, with a check mark, selects all of these for you. So you need to go ahead and toggle off the ones that you don't want to appear on your bar. Maybe you don't want translation. Maybe you don't want a YouTube video gallery, live notifications, maybe social chat. This is kind of a built-in chat room that you can display and link to from your bar. So you can go through these and pick which ones you want. I suggest definitely including an RSS subscription link, a link to your Facebook page. Smart Share is great because this will allow you to, or a user to click on the button and then they can share automatically via a pop-up window on Facebook, Twitter, and several other social sharing sites. So this is a nice one to have, and it utilizes the add this tool to do that social sharing. So once you select the ones you want added to your toolbar, you are going to select next, and it's going to have you register a bunch of your accounts so that Wibia can pull in that data from your Twitter account, your Facebook account. You'll need to add your RSS feed URL so that it can pull your latest posts if you select that, or the RSS subscription tool. So you'll go through that whole process. Because I've done that already for my own blog, I can't do it again, so I'm not going to walk you through that step. But suffice it to say that once you've entered all that information, Wibia is going to pull that, it's going to generate your toolbar, and you are then going to be able to edit that toolbar in a couple of different ways. After you've registered your toolbar with Wibia, you will be able to look at it and rearrange it by clicking this Rearrange Toolbar button. And so all I need to do, let's say I want my tweet button to be first, I can just kind of move it over here. Theoretically, I can move it over here. There we go. And have that be the first link on my toolbar. Maybe I want to show all the users that are currently online. That's least important to me. I'm going to move that over here. And you can do that really easily with the drag and drop feature. And then you click Save. And when you've got a check mark, you know that those changes have been deployed to the toolbar. Now, after you've registered your toolbar with Wibia, um, it will make available to you tons and tons of other applications that you can add to your toolbar. I'm kind of just scrolling through these here. You'll see the ones that I've already selected on my blog with a check mark down here, but there are tons more that you can use. Let's look at ones to increase your time on site. Maybe Window Shopper, Foursquare. There's different kinds of shopping cart applications you can use. A Games Arcade, Twitter lists, Google Buzz. There's, hundreds of things that you can add. Now you have to be careful because you don't want to have 3,000 things on your toolbar. People will get annoyed by that. But some of these are definitely worth checking out. Social tools, again, there's lots of really cool things in here that you can consider adding. A lot of these are on the main application selection screen that you'll see when you first sign up with Wibbia. But for example, Wibbia doesn't automatically suggest Dig to you. It doesn't automatically suggest Facebook recommendations. There's a lot here. LinkedIn is one that a lot of people like to use now. So again, take your time exploring some of these, seeing what you think would be best for your readers, what's going to give you the most uptick in terms of traffic and interaction, and add those to your toolbar. And once you're all done, you will publish the toolbar to your blog. It's really easy to do. It takes literally just a second. And then the toolbar will display on your site without much problem. After the toolbar is live and active, you will be able to go into your dashboard. And your dashboard is going to give you some statistics on which of your applications people are using. So apparently live notifications is one that's really popular on my blog. Second is the Smart Share tool. In the last, I think, 30 days, 8 people have used that to socially share something on my blog with their networks. This also is going to track my Facebook fans and my Twitter followers, although this is horribly behind because it's showing March. I have over 3,000 followers now, so I'm not sure what the problem is there. And you can look at some other stats here. I don't use the stats a whole bunch, but it's nice to kind of have it and see what people are interacting with on your bar. So this is just a really quick overview of the bar. Again, there's lots of ways to make it your own. Some people don't like the bars. They find them annoying and distracting, and if that's the case, then don't put one on your site. But if you do think that this is something that would be of benefit to you, Wibbia is definitely a great tool to check out, and I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. So thanks so much for watching.